About your matches, you just keep having big matches when you keep winning. It doesn't get any easier for you because the pressure's still on. You're in the race to possibly host the tournament.
Yes.
Talk about just kind of fighting that pressure off and letting the players still play.
Well, you're right. Every match right now is a big match. For us to keep the, watch over the goals that we have set for ourselves, we need to win out, and our girls know that. So we don't look ahead, at least we try not to. I know that I don't. Our first match this week is on Tuesday, and it's Dig Pink is a tough match to play Abilene with, because it's a distraction for sure. You want everything to work right, especially for me as a coach. The girls are trying to raise money for us as well, and a Thursday is a completely different scenario, so we got to worry about Tuesday first for sure.
Well, you said you don't look ahead, but you do have kind of a big week, having 3 home matches. Talk about, you've been on the road quite a bit, so how nice will it be to play 3 home matches in a row?
Well, it's definitely great. Travel, it takes it out of you. It sucks the life out of your team because you're sitting around a lot. It's not like you're going, you have a planned schedule, you're in class, you go to practice. It's not like that at all. So it's nice to have a routine, in a week where you have 3 really important matches for sure.
All right, Coach, and talk about what you think you did well in the last match at Tarleton, and how you think you're looking, going into tomorrow night.
Well, Tarleton was Tarleton. It was last Thursday, and we played pretty well. We were very crisp as a team, but that's not tomorrow. We need to come out and prepare the same way and try to reach that level again every time we step on the court. But we certainly played really well against a very good team on last Thursday.
Obviously, last time at home, you got off to a really slow start for your team. You rebounded and still took care of business. But are you trying to avoid one of those slow starts tomorrow?
Oh, well,
I guess
yeah.
you always are. Right?
Yeah, that's an easy answer. Yes, for sure. But you can't. You got to play the game. And a lot of times the other team has a lot to do with what's happening out there. So. Our game plan is always the same. Work hard for us to control our side of the net. If we do that well, we usually play pretty well.
Talk about Celeste's play, at least in the last home match. She had a lot of kills in that. Talk about her play so far this season.
Celeste has gradually just gotten better and better every match for us. And she hadn't really touched the ball for 7 or 8 months before coming here. She didn't play in the summer. She was working, and she didn't train in the spring at St. Leo. So it's taken her a little while to kind of catch back up to where I know that she can play, and she's starting to approach that. She's a very good player, and our kids feed off of her as well, and it opens up windows for other kids to be successful too. Last Thursday we hit over 300, and that's because we could. The other team had to plan for player A, and then when player A, everybody thinks the ball's going there, you just set it to player B, and they have good opportunities to score. And we have kids that can do that. So it all kind of goes together. We're all, we got some kids that came back from injury, and so it's all coming together late in the season, which is good. We just got to continue to. We can't try to plateau, or I don't know if you try to do that, but we have to avoid that feeling of we're good enough, because we're not. We have to continue to push forward.
And do you feel like you're getting more productivity out of the bench as the season goes on?
We didn't sub very much against Tarleton State because we played a very clean match, and you want to keep that rhythm going. But I know at any time I can use those kids, and they're ready to go and they want to play. So they'll be productive when they're called upon for sure.